communication. It's how people talk to each other. So, you know, getting a scientist to come to the theater or to participate in these activities can change the way that they think, can change the way that they look at theater. And likewise, having the theater people and the improv people also come out and see something about science, something that they maybe never thought about. And one of the big things too in science playwriting anyway that they're talking about is the scientist as a person. And so these people had feelings. They're not just data. They weren't just working as factories. I had an actor ask me, "Was there really drama in the lab?" And I said, "Of course there's drama in the lab. There's a bunch of people in a small room and they're stressed out. They're all working together. Yes, there's drama." So indeed, I think it just helps people communicate, and I think that's the big thing that we really need in terms of bringing people together. And so both making the non-scientist more accepting of science. They need to get over the fear of, oh, that's science, that's over my head, and perhaps this performance, any sort of performance, would be a way to get them to that. And then likewise, the scientists need to learn to talk to people. It's really important to be able to communicate what you're doing and why that matters. And in terms of whatever, as a cell biologist and an animal cell biologist, we're pretty easy because we can always just tie it back to disease, and everybody's like, "Oh, you'll cure cancer. That's great." So, but
it does or not.
But yeah, exactly. But it's always, I think that's what we need to improve, and that's what this system and this different way of thinking about things lets us do is to come up with ways to talk to each other.